Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Zeddy here, and welcome back to Spider-Man. Now, I'm in a different spot than what I left off last episode, because I just wanted to just swing around, try and get a feel to the game, and I'm still not used to it. So, we're going to our other job right now, which I'm assuming has to deal with Doc Ock before his Doc Ock transformation, obviously, because that's usually how he's introduced to the games, but I don't know. They just call him Doc right now. So, it couldn't be anyone. Like Dr. Osborn or something. Who fucking knows? That just doesn't sound right. Woohoo! Yeah. So, I was gonna start the video a lot sooner than I did, where I was at the Avengers Tower. I was on the top of it, but then I got distracted, and then I ended up on top of the Empire State Building. But hey, you can't blame me. Both buildings are dope. And here we are. Hello, I'm home. Entering as Spider-Man. Just gonna walk into a laboratory in my Spider-Man outfit. Like, yo, what up?
I'm sorry I'm late. Oh. You started without me.
The grant committee's director will be here soon. It's fine, Parker. I invented this equipment. I think I can handle it.
Maybe.
Power damper.
Oi.
Oh, man. Maybe we should abort.
Not yet.
No, I think we should. Yeah.
Hold on! Dr. Octavius, are you okay?
Another setback. But we're close.
Hi.
Is anyone hurt?
No, it was all my fault.
The energy levels exceeded our expectations. From a certain viewpoint, that's a very positive development.
It doesn't smell very positive.
I assure
It
you,
is
in the
very
next phase.
positive.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Is there somewhere else we can discuss this?
Perhaps.
Maybe you should take the rest of the day off, Peter.
I just got here.
But we'll talk later.
That was a disaster. How could the dampener have failed? I know Doc said take the day off, but I have to figure out what went wrong.
Yeah.
You are in bad shape, little guy.
I can only move it that way.
Let's see what's wrong with you.
Yeah, let's do that. Octavius Industries. Ah.
Circuit burned out. Damn it. If I had been here to do the pre-check, I would have caught this.
Boink. Boink. Nope. Okay. Okay. The boink. Easy as that.
Got it.
Yeah. I did it.
Okay, need to reroute servo control.
Okay. Nicely done.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, what next? And now
this shit?
rebalance the voltage.
Whoa. Oh, I gotta get it to a 3. Let's put 2 here first. Oh, I have. Okay. There we go.
Finished.
I didn't notice that I had 2 plus 2s. Yay.
Let's see if that worked. Good as new.
Whee. Nice.
Doc's been testing new materials for the prosthetics. He asked me to review his work if I had time. May as well dig in now.
Let's go. Can you run, please? What's this? It looks like an audio log. I don't want to deal with that.
Doc was testing a new
found.
contact material for the prosthetic.
What is this? Oh. Boink. Boink. Yeah. I'm smart.
Hydrogel polymer composite. Strong, but there's a lot of impedance. Better tell Doc to keep looking for other materials.
Maybe. Exit the
All right.
lab.
I should get out of here before I screw things up for Doc even more.
I don't think you did. If anything, you probably saved his life. Yeah, look at him. These are wonderful tips. I'm so happy I can read fast. Is there just nothing else to do right now? I just had to swing around.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
Fisk make it to Rikers yet?
Not Rikers. Our boy qualifies for the VIP treatment. He's in the raft.
Ah, joining Scorpion, Electro, and the rest. Fisk should be honored. That's esteemed company.
Can you swing by the precinct? Got an issue that could benefit from your unique skill set.
For you, Yuri, anything. I'm on my way.
I am coming, here I come. Yeah.
Huh. Looks like Jameson's got a new episode out. Wonder what my #1 fan thinks about the Fisk takedown.
This is Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, where listeners like you discuss the issues affecting our city with Pulitzer Prize-winning two-time Pulitzer Prize-winning former publisher of the Daily Bugle. Hey, plug the book. And as always, if you order Mr. Jameson's books, Spider-Man, Threat, or Menace, within 24 hours of our broadcast, you'll get an autographed copy
Menace.
at no extra charge.
No personalizations, don't ask, not gonna get it. Welcome to Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, alerting you to the threats you don't even know about. Let's dive right into the calls.
Jesus.
Okay, so not for nothing. You gotta give Spider-Man respect for taking down Wilson Fisk, right? I mean, one less mob boss is good for everybody.
Is that right? Tell me, are you a police officer? Prosecutor? Maybe an award-winning reporter with decades on the job like me?
No, I'm a plumber.
Oh, good. and fix my toilet and shut up! Let me explain something to you about crime bosses. As soon as one goes down, every punk with a gun, a tracksuit, and a drawer full of gold chains decides he's the next godfather. We're gonna have a gang war.
So he's pretty much like an Alex Jones type dude, eh?
Now that you quit smoking, what do you tell people when you come up here?
That I need a break from their crap.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. So, why'd you call? Need a date to the policeman's ball?
You got a black and white suit? No ball this year anyway. We spent too much integrating Oscorp surveillance tech.
Worth it though, right?
It was. Till an hour ago.
Uh-huh.
The system went down. Citywide. Every tower.
How?
They tell me someone sabotaged the central server, and now all the towers are offline.
Inside job?
Maybe. I'll figure it out later. Right now, we need to get the towers back online. Fast.
And you called me? Aw, that's sweet.
I called someone I could trust. Plus, the signals are scrambled, and we have no idea how to fix it.
Ooh,
Fancy.
I love a challenge.
You break it, you buy it.
I thought you trusted me.
Alright, let's see if I can
Let's
fix
take
it.
a look. Input bands have been shifted. Subtle.
There you go. So I just had... How many are there?
We just had a tower come back online. Was that you?
Not just a pretty mask, huh?
Whatever you did, any chance you could do it to the other towers?
Sure, but just so you know, I had to sync up with the tower to fix it. I'm seeing all crime data in the area now. Looks like there's a break-in happening near me.
Great. I've got units nearby.
Don't bother. I'm on it.
Hey, what up?
Do it! Watch my back.
Pretty sure these guys didn't forget
Hey,
their keys.
what up? Block with attacks. Point, kill him. What you gonna do? Doink, doink, dink, donk. Doink, dink, doink. Oh. And you're dead.
Okay, wrapped up.
Thanks for that. Now I'm seeing an assault near you.
You're in luck, Yuri. Your favorite tough but lovable, grizzled, seen-too-much detective is in town.
What? No. You promised you wouldn't do that any...
Spider Cop.
Please, no.
Yeah. Spider Cop.
So you're the snitch.
Back off, creep.
Yep, she's the one.
I said back off!
Oh, there's a lot of them.
Leave me alone!
Keep it quiet, lady.
Get away from her.
Hey. You a bitch. Ow, you're not giving me a chance. Back up. Ow. Here, I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna web you up. I'm gonna punch you really fast. Or did I? Yeah, what you gonna do now?
Walk away now, or she's dead.
Let me go!
That wasn't even on his head.
All clear, ma'am.
I knew Jameson was wrong about you. You're a little weird, but you got a good heart.
Have you got somewhere to go?
I can take care of myself.
I'm sure you can, but just in case, there's a place called the Feast Center.
Seen it. I don't want charity.
They got the best wheat cakes in the city, hands down.
Mom used to make those. Haven't had any in a long time. I'll check it out. Thanks, Spider Guy.
It's Spider-Man. Oh well.
It is
Should
what
be able
it
to
is.
spot the next tower from up there.
Let's go.
From his elevated position, Spider Cop spies his destination. A second surveillance tower.
Are you narrating yourself?
What? No! Of course not. The chief never did understand Spider Cop. Thought he was a loose cannon.
Already regretting this.
Why are you regretting Spider Cop? Hello.
Bet I can modify these towers to track more than just crimes.
Try it on. No, it's not. There we go. It's a lot more complicated. What's that? That's what.
Score. Towers are picking up all kinds of RFID signals now, including one nearby. What is that?
What is that?
Oh, wow. One of my old backpacks from high school. Forgot I attached tracking dots to these.
He just left it.
Wonder how many of these are scattered around the city.
Oh man. That's a lot. Nice.
Still there? Got a robbery a few blocks away.
Spider Cop's on it. Part man, part spider. All cop.
55 backpacks. Hey.
Open the safe. Do it.
Hey, fellas.
Ah! Spider-Man! Shoot him!
Come here. You think you can just run?
More of them? Guys, if you worked this hard at a legit job, you wouldn't need to be criminals.
That's actually a very good point. Wait, he's stuck to the door.
All right, Yuri. I'm gonna repair the last Chinatown tower now.
Don't you mean Spider Cop's gonna repair it?
Been doing a little thinking, Yuri. Policing's a young man's game, and Spider Cop, well, he's no spring chicken.
Please be going where I think you're going.
As of today, Spider Cop is officially retired.
Oh, thank God. I need a drink.
We'll all drink tonight, Yuri. Drink to the memory of Spider Cop's tireless... Yuri? Yuri, you there? Guess the emotion of the moment overwhelmed you.
Okay, I understand how these work now. There we are. There's another backpack. There's also another backpack.
Not good. Can't have people taking pictures of my 3 chest hairs. Tools I need for suit repair at the lab. Wonder if Dr. Octavius is left for the day.
Maybe. Why? Is that where I need to go?
Doctor, how did it go with the committee? I'm so sorry I screwed things up.
Not at all, Peter. They're just nervous in the face of imminent triumph. They'll calm down. They always do.
Should I head back to the lab for cleanup?
No. I'm stepping out for dinner anyhow. We'll resume tomorrow. Short break, then back to creating the future.
Yes, sir.
Wish I could bottle and sell that man's optimism. Sounds like he's left the lab for the day. Good time to work on my suit in private.
Yeah. Wee. And wall run. Oh, there's change on him. There's Triple J right there. There's a baby. Ooh. I'm not trying to kick y'all. I'm here. Hi. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna probably do like the side quests, like the book bags and stuff, off recording, just because I like doing the campaign and stuff for videos, not like side quests and everything. DLCs do count though. Like I'll do those. Where'd my suit go?
Looks like Doc's gone for the night. Time to sneak in some spider work.
Yeah. Jeez, those tears are a lot bigger.
Parker! Dr. Octavius, what you got there?
Chinese. If I know you'd be here, I would have... What are you working on?
Oh, just a side project.
Of course. It's you.
I don't know what
Oh,
you're...
come on, Parker, it's obvious.
Let me explain.
I only wish you told me sooner.
I wanted to, but I was afraid that if word got out, my family might be in danger.
Huh. Yes. I guess if you design his equipment, you're bound to be a target too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe.
Nice.
Well, I'll leave you to it.
Get to repair my suit now. Oh, okay. Check your email. Hello.
Check your email. Hope this isn't how Doc fires me.
Peter.
White spider, huh?
Sure. Whoa. Yeah. Oh, there's so much stuff.
That should do it.
Did I not get a chance to just look at the other suits? I saw a black one. Almost positive it's the new R suit. But hey. Yeah.
Excuse me, late for work. shoot, same old me.
Yee-hoo. I know how to swing. I'm swinging right now. You nearly screwed me over. Anything around me?
Spider-Man, I think I figured out how Fisk's men are keeping his rackets running. Construction sites.
Wasn't that shut down when he was arrested?
No, it's one of his legitimate businesses. Multiple investors. We can't act without cause.
But now you've got that, right?
That's why I'm hoping you can keep an eye on the locations. Tell me if you see anything suspicious.
You got it. I'll be your nosy neighborhood Spider-Man.
Oh, Jesus. Oh. I guess we could fix this tower real fast before I go in there. Considering it's right here. Perfect. Wonderful. Alright, now let's go to over here. Is this the mission from
I'm at a
the...
Fisk construction site, and there's a lot of guys here who aren't
Oh.
exactly constructing.
What are they doing?
I want to go find out. Huh. Just got a text from Doc. Looks like he attached an idea for a Spidey gadget. Man, does he ever stop inventing?
No, guess not. Impact web. Oh, yeah.
Wow. This looks like it could work.
Let's see. Can't read this.
Awesome. Doc would be proud.
Can't believe Spider-Man finally won. It ain't. I know, but I remember when he was a punk kid. The boss hated his ass off the regular. I thought the boss killed him that one time. He did. Lenny says there's more than one.
Oh.
You really messed up coming here.
Oh, well, they know I'm here. No Spider-Man's here.
How's that? Man, where'd he go?
Nap time.
Got it.
Come on, let's fight it out, boinkies.
Man, live.
Boink. Woohoo! Ahai!
It's Spider-Man.
Wave 2? Don't. You barely hit me, my guy.
Back away from him.
You just shot your own guy! Okay, that's it.
Stop.
No, this is gonna stop you.
Uh-oh. More of them.
What you gonna do? Come here.
Spider-Man, turns out we've busted 4 illegal firearms dealers within a 3-block radius of that site.
Gun running. Let's see what I can do to cut down the supply.
Don't. Yeah. It's called webbing. You little biscuit. Oh boy. Hey guys, this is awkward.
Dang, looks like they called their buddies.
Get down here and fight like a man.
floor, guys. Welcome to the party. House rules. Leave your shoes at the door. Unless you're not wearing socks, in which case, buy some socks already.
You're done for.
Get your guns out of here.
You're mine.
Anyone want to surrender? No?
Woohoo! Don't see.
Should've stayed in bed.
Don't. It didn't even really hit me.
Take cover.
Don't.
Should've messed with the kingpin.
But he's in jail. Oh god, what'd I do? Why did he jump that high?
Here comes the pay.
Hi! I guess this isn't it.
Place is locked down, Captain. Actually, webbed down.
And someone finally reported shots fired, so I've got officers inbound. Good work.
Thank you. Well, where do I go now?
If I'm gonna find all of Fisk's construction sites, I should recalibrate my mapping software to be more accurate. Using a
Here
depth
we
map
go.
post-process on photos of popular landmarks should do it. And I know just the one to start with.
Whee! Yeah. I've understood. I've only made sound effects, but it's like I'm really into this game, to where it's just something that you would probably do as Spider-Man. Like you just keep punching people, and all you do is make
Good
sound
old Empire
effects.
State. Man, I love this town. Time to grab a snapshot.
Yeah.
That'll
Just
do
like
it.
that.
Map should be recalibrated now.
Just one
Haven't done
picture.
much photography since quitting the Bugle. Forgot how much I enjoy it. Should keep an eye out for more landmarks to shoot.
Probably. You'll probably do just fine.
Huh, it's Mr. Lee. Hello?
Peter, it's Martin Lee. I just wanted to let you know we need a little extra time to get set for May's party. I guess the cake delivery is stuck
Oh
in
boy.
traffic.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, sure thing. Just let me know when you're ready and I'll swing by.
Great. Talk to you soon.
Okay, got some time to kill. See what's happening out in the city.
Okay, so that's the Empire State Building. I don't gotta worry about that. Might do these just to kill some time. Hello, guys.
Spider-Man, the situation's under control.
Really? It's nice to know. So there's a building right behind me that needs a picture. Hello.
And that's why Jonah paid me the big bucks.
How's-
Hi, Mr. Muggins. If this is about the rent.
Mr. Parker, this call serves as your third and final warning. Eviction proceedings.
Wait, I get paid at the end of the week. I get... Ugh.
Eviction proceedings will start Friday unless full payment is received by close of business. Good day.
Yeah, good day.
Is it below me? He must really just not like me. Only if he knew I was Spider-Man.
Hi, Miss. I could never.
No. No, stop.
Hi, Mr. Lee.
Hey, Peter. We're all set for the party whenever you're ready.
Cool. I'm on my way.
I get to see Aunt May. Yeah. Like, I don't think you guys understand like how nice it feels to just swing around and do things. Cause it's an incredible feeling just being able to do what you want. Cause like I always have dreams and whatnot that like I'm Spider-Man and whatnot. So when this kind of stuff happens, it just reminds me of my dream, and it's awesome. It's absolutely awesome.
Now, where did I put my bag?
Hello. So now we get to change.
Mr. Lee's probably in the kitchen getting ready for the party.
Hello, guys.
Hey, Peter.
Hello.
Hey guys, how's the game going?
How's it look like it's going? I'm winning.
Get this guy checked for dementia, Pete. I'm crushing him.
Well, the important thing is having fun.
I have a lot of fun whooping his ass.
Amazing.
Hey, Peter. What's up?
Just dropping in.
Mr. Lee. Hello.
Hey, Martin, so sorry I'm late.
You were right on time. Just keep her distracted while we get everything ready.
You got it. Hey, there's my favorite aunt.
Peter, what a nice surprise.
Need some help?
Yeah, sure. Oh, there are some heavy
No,
boxes.
no. I mean, not yet. I mean, I came to, I just wanted to talk.
Okay. Okay. Peter, are you in trouble?
No.
Do you need money?
No, I mean, I'm a little behind on my rent, but no, I'm fine.
Girl problems again, huh?
What? No, that's crazy.
I still wish you and MJ could work things out. She's a great girl.
She is, but...
The two of you would make some beautiful
Wow!
babies. Peter. What is it? Come on, you can tell me.
These past few years, you helping me through college and working here, and sacrificing so much and asking for nothing. I just wish there were more people like you in the world.
He's right. 5 years ago, you walked in here and told me you were inspired by my mission to help others. Now it's you who inspires me. Thank you, May, for everything.
Yay!
Wish you many more years of service.
That's a huge piece of cake.
Thanks again for setting all this up.
Oh, I just wish I could do more.
Well, May's always told me if you help someone,
You help everyone. Maybe we should send May to City Hall to have a word with the mayor.
Why is my
Oh, I gotta
phone
run. Thanks again for the party and everything. It really means a lot.
What the hell? That's me. I was hitting both the joysticks.
Voicemail from
and it was
Yuri.
going.
Should check it outside.
Let me run.
Pete, good to see you.
You too.
Hey, it's you. Boink. Oof. I like that. That looks nice with that lighting. Yeah. So what's going on?
Voicemail from Yuri.
Hey, silent alarm at the auction house holding Fisk's estate sale just tripped. Could you check it out? Quietly? I don't want to make a scene if it's nothing.
Fisk estate sale. Sounds fun.
It's always
Wonder what
about
the Kingpin
Fisk.
had hidden in his closets.
Yeah. Alright, so let's go see what's going on over here. Because it's probably something if it has to do with Fisk.
Peter, I lost track of you at the party.
Yeah, I had to get to the lab. Sorry.
Don't apologize. I just wanted to tell you how much what you said meant to me. I always wonder if I'm doing right by you.
He's a
Well, stop wondering. After losing my parents and Uncle Ben, this piece of the
Oh, sorry. Oh no! We hung up! It's okay, I'm sure the conversation went through and she's perfectly fine with it.
Hi, May. So sorry about cutting out.
Don't apologize. I just wanted to tell you how much what you said meant to me. I always wonder if I'm doing right by you.
Well, stop wondering. After losing my parents and Uncle Ben, there are so many times I would have fallen apart if not for you.
Well, that works both ways, Peter. I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
May, I don't know what to say.
Oh, I think Mr. Lee needs my help. I should go. See you soon, dear. I love you.
Love you too.
Good old Aunt May. Gotta love her. So what's going on in here? Oh.
I am losing patience. Where is the file?
There's someone else here. They must have taken it.
Those masks. Who are these guys?
There's no one here but us. We will find the file, or you will die.
This is bad. They'll kill her if I alert them. Need to pick them off silently.
Oh boy.
Yuri, the silent alarm was legit. Masked gunmen and a single hostage. Looks like a heist in progress.
Copy that. Sending units your way. Keep the situation from getting worse in the meantime.
Can do.
How do I go? Like, I'm so lost. I'll keep going this way then.
Gotta do this quietly. Don't want to alert the others.
Yeehaw.
They always look so cozy whipped up like that.
Maybe they are. You never know. Don't judge them.
Should web him from above.
Hey, buddy.
Whoa, careful. stay quiet now. Someone's coming.
Ooh. You're already gone. You're done for.
Wears thin.
Someone else is here. I swear. She must have the file.
If they're here, where are they? 眼睛睁大点，有开了。肯定不是我的幻觉。没东西。
Oh.
Sleep it off. Hey, what is that?
What is what?
This totally belongs to...
Don't move.
Buddy, if I had a nickel for every don't move...
Ah, hello.
Hey, Pete.
MJ? What are you doing here?
Same as you. Working. At least, I was.
Oh, I think this is yours.
Yeah, thanks.
So, Robbie's got you covering a break-in for the Bugle?
Well, Robbie doesn't technically know I'm here. And it wasn't a break-in until a few minutes ago.
Uh-huh?
Let me explain.
Oh. Ah, am I playing as MJ now? Ah, this is joyful.
Excuse me.
Hi, Mary Jane Watson. I'm covering the Fisk estate sale.
Hello. Craig said we'd do this tomorrow.
I like to get a jump on things.
Well, I don't. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
Right. Okay. I'm sorry. Hey, Craig? No, sorry, it looks like we're gonna have to run something else on the cover. I don't know, maybe the expressionist piece?
Wow.
You know what? I think I can make today work.
Are you sure?
You're here. No moment like the present.
Thank you. Craig? Never mind. We're good.
Let's get started.
Wow.
Look around and familiarize yourself with the items. I'll be waiting by the Baku statue when you're ready to begin.
Can do.
That's a sword.
Fisk cut Peter open like a pork sausage with this the first time they fought. Pete got away, collapsed in my yard half dead, and I had to steal my dad's car to drive him to the ER. The first of many Nurse MJ moments. Too many.
Wow.
I can't get over this image. So much tension between these two figures.
Ooh.
What did Fisk...
Let me know when you're ready to begin.
Sounds good.
Hello.
Starting with the prize, a one-of-a-kind Kakemon Baku.
Oh, beautiful. It's a Mifune?
Correct. Mr. Fisk has exceptional taste.
Did you know him well before his arrest?
In a professional context. I handled many of his sales. Let's move on, please.
Uh-huh.
Now this exquisite piece exemplifies the traditional Tarashikomi puddled ink effect.
The two Neo are so imposing. I can see why Fisk liked this piece. Definitely his style.
He loved the duality. Destruction screams, but creation toils in silence.
Was there ever anything irregular in any of the sales you handled for him?
No. No, of course not. Not that I was aware of.
Interesting.
Notice the intricate gold inlay on this ceremonial tea set.
It's just a friend in the DA's office mentioned that Fisk used art sales to launder stolen goods.
I'm sure I wouldn't know anything about that.
Oh, I know. I was just wondering, now that he's arrested,
Hello.
if you had ever noticed anything strange.
You know what? I'm actually running short of time. Why don't we grab the cover photo while we can?
When I told my DA friend I was doing a piece on you, he mentioned your name was familiar.
Just the photo, please. Stand right there.
Are you sure there's nothing you'd like to say, maybe off the record, regarding Fisk's activities?
I don't think your readers would have any interest in... Damn it. Wait here, please.
Alright.
Wait, I recognize that statue. Gotta get a photo. That shouldn't be it.
Craig, I'll call you back. My dear, I think it's time for you to go.
Oh, could I use the restroom real quick?
Fine. Follow me.
Thank you.
He's not happy.
This is a really lovely space.
It is. And this will be the last time you see it. The ladies is around the corner. Be quick.
Of course. Be right back.
Bit old shit. So what, am I banned here now?
Hello, Craig. Funny you should call. Because the reporter you sent is clearly not working the puff piece we agreed upon. No, she's here now.
Oh boy.
I've got to get into that back room. If that statue is what I think it is, this just turned into a huge story.
What do you mean he had to reschedule? If he's not your reporter, is she, Craig?
Quiet.
Who is in my auction house? Oh my god. No, I do not trust you to fix this. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is have Miss Investigative Journalist arrested. And the second thing I'm going to do is collect your head, Craig.
Dang, she's pissed.
I can't
It is
go over
most
there.
definitely a threat. Uh-huh. Sure, Craig. Right. I don't believe you. Uh-huh. Sure, Craig. Right.
Oh, come on. Don't do this.
I don't believe you. Uh-huh. Sure, Craig.
It's just the same thing over and over, isn't
Right.
it?
I don't believe you. Uh-huh.
Oh.
Pete told me about this. Fisk used it to hide evidence. Why didn't the cops take it? I know this statue opens. But how? I wonder if there are any clues in here. That's the Neo behind them. But it looks different. She certainly is cozy with Fisk.
Who knows? There isn't much to investigate about it.
He's holding something.
Oh. Oh. Back it up. That's it right there. It needs its thing to hold. That's what it needs.
Something's in one of his hands. What is that?
Is it just if I pick it up?
He's holding something.
Yeah, I know he's holding something.
Statue can move. Most common pose is latent power. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm. Something's in one of his hands. What is that?
Okay.
Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. Maybe these pieces move.
Mouth closed. Right arm down.
Nice. So close. But a piece is missing.
I feel like it's
I've
this.
seen these before.
Here you go.
That's not right.
Okay, I guess I'm just stupid then. Then I guess I'll take this one because I know it's something sharp. Here you go, bub.
That's it. Norman Osborn. What is this? Devil's breath. What is devil's...
Uh-oh.
What the...
Excuse me, sir. You can't be...
Oh, okay.
Not good.
Where's the statue?
In there.
把文件找出来。
Oh. Oh no. You'll never find me.
I was on my way to the exit when I saw you.
You're lucky to be alive.
Says the guy I saved 5 minutes ago. Listen, whoever these masked guys are, they're after this file. But I'll never get it out of here while the place is swarming with them.
Right. Okay, you hide back there. I take out the bad guys. You make a break when it's clear.
Sounds like a plan. Good to see you, Pete.
Yeah, you too. Not exactly how I pictured us meeting again, though.
Funny.
How's it funny?
It's exactly how I pictured it.
You won't.
Did she change her perfume? Focus, Pete, focus.
Yes. All right. Of course.
Should clear these guys out before I push forward. Literally didn't see that coming.
Okay, Pete. I'm hidden near the front. Give the word and I'll make a break for it.
Will do. How about that file? What's in it that these guys want so bad?
Notes on something called Devil's Breath. Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath is, but it seemed to scare Fisk. He compares it to Pandora's box.
Not much.
He did. Get up here.
Gotta stay silent. There we go.
If I can just, there we go. Yeah, I should go back up here.
Keep it tight, Pete.
And boom.
Okay, room is clear. Easy does it.
Yeet. Get up here.
Man, Fisk had a lot of stuff.
Get on up here.
That's all of them.
No! Let me go!
MJ.
Oh. No, the file. Hey, you punched her.
Stop!
No. Hide! Not cool with the
What in
hostage
the
taking,
world?
guys. Whoa! What's up with that
Dinguses.
glowy stuff on your hand? Are you guys ghosts? Never fought a ghost before.
Don't.
I mean, I've fought specters, but, you know, technically specters aren't ghosts. All ghosts are specters, but not all specters are ghosts. Huh?
Hey. Let's go. Hey, I'll just do a finisher on you. Hey, hey. And go to him. I don't know how long I haven't been talking for, and I apologize. And use it. Okay.
Daily cardio? Check.
We done? Okay, that's nice.
Huh. Looks antique. I think I know someone who could help track down where this came from. A job for later.
I just talked to Craig. You are not the reporter he was sending. You don't even work for Heritage Arts.
Never said I did. Hi, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
You will not write a word of what you saw
For the
here.
record, what do you know about the file those masked men stole?
That... I don't...
What about the long history of stolen goods Fisk has laundered at this auction house?
Your editor will be hearing from our attorney.
Yikes.
Mix? Like the last 6 months never happened?
Yeah. We're going out to dinner with MJ. Maybe?
Since when did Mix become Italian?
No idea, but I'm still glad he makes these fries.
Totally. Best in the city.
So, how's the grind at the Bugle?
Well,
Yeah, well, I just got an all-caps text from Robbie about my so-called antics tonight. So it looks like I'll be meeting with a legal team. Again.
As soon as he reads the
Again.
article you're gonna write, guaranteed promotion.
So, creepy mask guys. What's your take?
Just another night in the city. What's your take?
I feel like there's a bigger story there. Let's not make this all about business. How's it going with you? Did you get that promotion?
No, but we're on the cusp of something really big.
You know Oscorp would hire you in a heartbeat, right? One phone call to Harry.
Sure, but Dr. Octavius's work will help millions. I'm right where I want to be, right where I should be.
Almost sounds like it's more important than your other job. I've never heard you talk like that before.
A lot can change in 6 months.
Ooh.
Why did you ask me here, Pete?
You know, just dinner between friends.
Friends. Is that what we are?
Well, maybe we could be, you know, if that's what you wanted.
There's a lot of baggage here.
Yeah, sure, but is that so bad? I mean, baggage can carry good things
That's
too.
it.
Like,
I demand you two to kiss
like
now.
money and keys, and raspberry
Make
lip
up.
balm.
Do you remember why we broke up?
This is a trick question, isn't it?
Saved by the siren.
Talk to you later.
Go.
Love seeing you two together again. You
Yeah.
always were my favorites.
Love you, Stan. Always will. Wait, no one paid the bill. I guess they didn't really do much. So what's going on?
Hey, it's me. What's with the units heading down 3rd?
Looks like our old friend Herman Schultz is at it again.
Shocker. Didn't he just get paroled?
Yeah, well, guess it didn't take.
No worries. Herman's just a big cupcake. I'll have him back in Rikers by bedtime.
You think?
Just had dinner with my ex after saving her from masked criminals. And now I'm gonna go beat up a maniac who uses shockwaves to rob people. What a perfectly normal life you have, Peter Parker.
Yep. Hey, it's Times Square. That's nice.
Peter, I just want to make sure you haven't left any equipment you built for your friend around the lab. It's no bother to me, but if the grant committee stops by again...
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him. There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
That buffoon Jameson and his audience of sheep, please. The people who do great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care.
Oh no, don't hit the ground, please.
All units, witness reported an active narcotics sale. Officers near Bowery, please respond.
Gonna guess these guys are trading baseball cards. Hey, guys! You got prescriptions for this stuff?
There we go. That it?
Nothing puts a pep in my step like halting an illegal drug deal.
Alright, let's go take down Shocker. Again, apparently. Whee! Oh, okay. going on?
Hi, Herman.
Seriously? Give it up! You're never gonna catch me!
That's what you said last time.
I don't want to hurt you! You'll just slow me down!
Wow, that's considerate. What's the money for, Herman?
Why do you care?
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make polite
Me?
conversation.
I'm done talking!
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions. Come on, Herman. At least talk to me so we can make it interesting. Herman?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Gotcha. Now let's talk.
I said I'm done talking!
God damn it.
Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who it is now.
Come on,
or
tell
make
me.
Punch it out of you later. Your choice.
Not enough!
Move, move, move!
I was right there. Ow.
He's getting away.
Get back here. Come back here. No. Come on.
Behind.
Oh my god. What the? He kept going down when he's supposed to go up. It's like, why? Like, that makes zero sense. If I have to start over, I'm not gonna be happy.
Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice.
Said enough!
I'm falling behind.
No, you're fine. We're okay. Oh, come on!
Gotta move.
Like, that was just bullshit. I got him. Uh-oh.
You know what, Herman? You have like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
Man, I don't understand why that happened. I got trapped by a doorway. You know how dumb that is?
Good work, Spider-Man.
Steve.
Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried, but he's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Wow. That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Looks like I got some free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask.
What
Oh,
mask?
it's MJ. Hey, MJ. You're up late.
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway,
Oh, there
thanks
it
again
is.
for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah. I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah, whenever, whatever.
Nice.
So I guess we're talking again. Cool.
Oh wait, I gotta go up there. Right, and then my Spider-Man
Almost
clothes.
morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack.
Yeah. Eat that snack. Coffee and bagel and cream. Hello. What's going on?
Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
Okay. Yep, I appeared. There's stairs over here. Mr. Lee. Are you here, Mr. Lee? And he is in his office. Knockity knock knock. Let me in, bitch.
Peter, what can I do for you?
I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where did she find it?
I'm really not sure. Why, what is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know.
Probably.
Why take the risk?
Strange.
Hey.
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped.
Oh, I found out how to
Peter,
run.
How are you?
I'm good. Goodbye. Nice. X. No one can catch up to how fast I hit X. Easy. Well, guys, I'm actually gonna go ahead and end off this
Got some time to
episode
kill before
here.
Doc needs me at the lab.
If you guys
Let's do a little
enjoyed, please
Spidey
like
workout in the
and
city.
subscribe. Also, leave a comment down below what game you guys want to see next. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you guys in the next video. Peace.